sustainable and affordable, Amaya Land is the nest awaiting you. A healthy environment where the young can grow, thrive, and learn to fly. A home the way nature intended it to be.
Amayang umaga sa inyong lahat, and thank you for joining us today in A-Live, the online open house of Amaya Land for South Luzon projects. I am Ina and I will be your host for today. So our event today is entitled Celebrate. And yes, we are celebrating a lot of things this December kahit na marami tayong problema at pagsubok na pinagdadaanan ngayong taon. Pero natanong mo na ba yung sarili mo kung paano ka magsa-celebrate ng holiday season this year? Well, i-share ko lang. Kami ng family ko will just have a simple feast at home habang naka-video call kami with our relatives sa Bicol. And yes, syempre nakakamiss din yung mga Christmas parties, exchanging of gifts, diba? But don't worry, you can still give yourself the best gift this Christmas, which is the gift of home. Amaya will help you achieve your dream home this Christmas season with our exclusive promos and big discount. Kaya naman, I hope you'll stay with us all throughout the event kasi tutulungan namin kayong alamin ano nga ba mga kailangan tandaan bago ka bumili ng iyong Amaya home. So without further ado, let me introduce to you our first speaker for today. To give us an insight on the importance of saving and home ownership, let us all welcome one of our project marketing in South Luzon, Miss Denise Alcabao.
Hi everyone, my name is Denise. And today, I will share to you one of my major investments this year. But before that, allow me to share a little bit of my personal life. So, I'm 27 years old. I've been working for 5 years already as a marketing employee and a real estate developer. And I live in Binyan, Laguna with my parents. And today, samahan niyo ako as I will share to you my reasons why I pursued property investment. So, isi-share ko rin sa inyo yung mga naging considerations ko and realizations ko at the age of 27. So, before the pandemic happened, isa rin ako sa mga laging nakaabang sa Shopee, sa Lazada, yung mga mahilig mag-add to cart, yung mga bumibili ng mga hindi naman kailangan, go lang ng go, add to cart lang ng add to cart, and may mga times din na kailangan bibili ako ng bago kong shoes every month kasi feeling ko I deserve it naman. So, mahilig din ako mag-travel with friends, with family, na hindi ko namamalaya na wala na palang natitirang savings sa akin. Until the pandemic happened. Nagkaroon ng work from home, na limit yung mga get-together with friends and family, and to the point na marami na rin naapektuhan ng mga businesses, and at the same time, scared na rin for my family's safety. So, that's the time na nakapag-reflect din ako and na-realize ko na was I prepared for this kind of event? Was I financially ready if ever na mayroong mangyari sa akin, sa work ko? So, naisip ko, dapat meron akong backup plan. So, kailangan i-secure ko rin yung sarili ko or yung future ko. So, I even considered selling online since yun naman yung patok or malakas that time, diba? And until na-realize ko na I work as a full-time employee, so we prefer ng partner ko na something low maintenance, yung hindi kailangan ng maraming manpower, hindi kakain ng time namin pareha since we're working full-time, and of course, yung pasok sa budget at merong return of investment. And that's when we realize na ay, nasa harap lang pala namin, it's property investment. So, we did some research. So, inaral namin kung saan ba maganda mag-invest ng property. Dapat, reliable yung developer. Second, very accessible. Third is very convenient para sa amin, yung malapit sa lahat, may hospitals, may schools, at syempre, safe and affordable. Yung pasok pa rin sa budget namin. So, after all the research and considerations, we finally decided to get a unit in Amaya Step Sukat. And ngayon naman, isi-share ko sa inyo the advantages of having a unit here in Amaya Step Sukat. Tara, samahan niyo ako. And we're here at the retail area of Amaya Step Sukat. What we like about here is malapit siya sa essentials like convenience store, banks, food establishments, and a lot more. Aside from convenience, very accessible din siya. From Sukat exit, it only takes us 5 to 10 minutes using our private car. Marami ding available transportations along the development. That's why it's easier and faster when you are running your errands. And now, samahan niyo ako as I show you what's inside Amaya Step Sukat. And so we got this studio unit for 3.1 million. And the good thing pala with property investment is the value appreciates. So quick trivia lang tayo, no? When this project was launched way back 2012, the price of the studio unit was 1.3 million. And right now, nabili ko siya ng 3.1 million. So, di ba guys, imagine how your money can work for you. Kaya nung nalaman ko yung potential ng location here in Amaya Step Sukat, ginrab talaga namin agad yung chance habang 3.1 million pa lang siya. So, if you are a millennial like me, or a startup family, or a growing family, then this is the best time to buy or to check Amaya projects that can cater to your needs. So, what's next for us is this can be our second home. So, pwede namin siyang gawing staycation para on a weekends, pwede kami makapag-relax with my family. Pwede namin gamitin yung mga amenities. Pwede kami mag-swimming or daming open spaces here at Amaya Step Sukat na pwede kang mag-exercise or kung gusto mo lang maglakad-lakad ka. It's very safe and secured. And of course, isa sa mga pinaka-importante, maybe in the future, if hindi namin ginagamit yung unit, pwede namin siya ipa-renta. At least, meron pa rin kami na-generate na income at the same time, na-enjoy namin yung investment. So before I end this video, I would like to share this quote na nabasa ko. So, the best time to buy a property daw is not today. It's yesterday. So, me personally, naniniwala ako dun sa quote na yon kasi ang property, habang tumatagal, tumataas ang value. So, that's it guys. So, I hope marami kayong natutunan from me and I hope I was able to share to you the importance of investing, especially in real estate. Thank you!
Thank you so much, Miss Denise. Alam nyo, sobrang agree ako dun sa insight ni Miss Denise na mahalaga na may ipon tayo para sa ating future and goals in life. And syempre, nakita naman natin na at the early age, alam na niya yung importance of having an investment kasi nga, ito rin talaga yung magsisave sa atin in the near future. Now, to help us further understand the things that we should consider before making that purchase of a new home, we invited some of our project leaders to join us today. Joining us today is from Project Strategic Development Group for South Luzon, Mr. Nicolas Alberto de la Cruz, together with our project architect, Ms. Jessica Ochavo, and our sales director for South Luzon, Ms. Jelly Villaluz. Hello everyone and welcome to our A-Live Online Open House. Kamusta po kayo?
Hi.
Good
Good.
morning.
Morning.
So today, we are gathered to guide our aspiring home buyers sa mga dapat tandaan at alamin sa pagbili ng kanilang Amaya home. So to start off with our first question, I would like to ask Miss Jessica and Sir Nick, what are the considerations before you buy a property?
So maraming factors yung dapat natin i-consider when we're buying a property. For me, ito yung sa tingin kong important. Number one, yung location. Of course, we're buying something for the convenience and hindi maliit na bagay ang pagbili ng bahay. So I think ito yung number one consideration. Dapat accessible, yung public transportation, flood-free, hazard-free. So dapat inaalam natin yun kapag nagtitingin tayo ng property. Then check natin kung may security ba yung development. Then number two, yung value. So, dito papasok yung quality of living. So, you're not just paying for a house, but you also pay for your safety and security as well. Magandang kumuha sa mga property na alam mong secured ka. And then, number three, yung purpose ng pag-invest natin sa property. If it's for our self-use or kung gagawin ba natin siyang for lease or kung balak mo rin siyang ibenta because tumataas lagi yung value ng real estate. And then, syempre, yung cost. So, you have to check if yung investment mo is worth its price.
Ako naman, for me, just to add lang yung sa sinabi ni Jess, I believe safety and security is important in consideration for buying a property. Kasi I want to have the peace of mind that I'd like to get when I'm living in my own home. Malaking bagay talaga yung security, lalo na parang you're in a community that you're sure that you can trust and you can be safe around. Malaking bagay din kasi ang location nga where there are a lot of amenities, there are like landmarks or like malls, hospitals nearby. Kasi if I buy a property kasi, that's the first thing that I want to know, as well as the safety and security of the subdivision or the condominium.
I agree with Miss Jessica and Sir Nick's insights. I-highlight ko lang yung mga sinabi nila na before you buy a home, you should consider talaga the location kasi di ka lang bumibili ng bahay but because bumibili ka for your convenience na rin. And of course, the safety and security para meron kang peace of mind. So, for my next question, again, this is for Miss Jessica and Sir Nick. What specific features should you look for in your ideal home?
So, for me, una dapat comfortable ako, spacious yung location, and may natural lighting and ventilation. Also, yung utilities, dapat may quality tayo na nakikita natin na quality. And maganda yung community, maaliwalas na environment, and yun, yung safety and security, dapat talaga na yun yung gusto ko or yung ideal para sa akin.
Features of an ideal home, I believe it depends on the person din talaga on what you want to have for your home. Like yun nga, lighting, efficient lighting, hindi siya parang mainit masyado sa loob, like breezy siya. Pero I think everyone should also strive for the quality of how it was built din. Kasi malaking yun talaga yung importante sa sa home mo. That your house is built to last. As in quality talaga yung build niya. And as well as the design, I'm I'm picky with design in terms of how it was sustainably built. Parang ganun. I'm a fan kasi for sustainability and eco-friendliness. So if I know that my home is built in a sustainable way, um, big plus sa akin yan.
Thank you for that, Miss Jessica and Sir Nick. So, tama rin yung sinabi ni Sir Nick na it will depend din talaga on a person on what you want to have for your home. But for them, they want it comfortable, spacious in location, sustainable, and of course, the quality of a home. So, okay. Moving on to my next question. What are the special features of an Amaya development that you like the most?
Ako, special feature ng development na gusto ko sa Amaya is yung amenities. Kasi to be honest, kumpleto siya eh. Personally na experience ko na andyan, hindi ka nalalabas. Meron ka ng basketball court, meron ka ng swimming pool. Ito, enjoy ng daughter ko yan, yung swimming pool. And very, kasi ako with nature. I like nature. Gusto ko yung paglabas ko ng unit. Meron ako nakikitang greens. Gusto ko yung nare-relax ako. So, yun ang hindi nawawala sa mga Amaya developments. Meron silang garden. Talagang, nando na siya, image na siya ng Amaya. Na meron siya talagang mga parks and garden. So, yun yung mga gustong-gusto ko na feature ng Amaya development. Another one is yung accessibility. Strategically located kasi yung mga Amaya development. Like, aside dun sa needs mo, na within your location lang, pati yung wants. Andyan yung mga mall, nandyan yung mga hospital, yung schools, and even yung mga business offices. Siyempre, in the future, hindi naman natin sasabi. Gusto mo na malapit lang din yung trabaho mo dun sa place of pinagsistayan mo. And then the last one is na-mention din kanina, yung safety and security. So yun ang hindi nawawala sa Amaya. It's 24/7 security talaga. Like siguro para sa akin, because of work, sa gabi lang ako makaka-relax. So mahilig kasi ako tumakbo. So dito sa pinagsistayan namin na Amaya Development, sa gabi ko lang magagawa yon. So never ko na feel na hindi ako secured kahit gabi na because of the good security dito. So yeah.
Maganda yung mga nabanggit ni Miss Jel kanina. And also, we are always compliant with the development and building industry standard. So, makakasigurado tayo na sa Amaya, yung safety and security hindi lang sa community but also at the sa home mo. And most units ng Amaya natin dinideliver siya na bare, no? So, it's also good kasi you have the chance to design the interior in whatever way you want. And if you're able to acquire a bigger lot, so may space for expansion sa future if ever na kaya mo nang palakihin yung bahay mo, may space. And yung ibang units natin na combinable, pwede din siyang gawin. So, kung nga rin naka-purchase ka ng mga twin units, pwede mong i-combine. So, mas malaking space, mas maganda. And then, we have the property management or yung APMC. So, sila yung nagme-maintain ng properties natin para maging maganda yung community ng Amaya.
I agree with that. How about you, Nick?
Ako naman, I think how it boils down to is parang Amaya strives to create an environment for a thriving community. It's like ensured na, yun nga, like sabi nga ni Miss Jel, safety is also a top priority for Amaya developments. And sure na parang you're sure na you can like develop connections within your community And tama naman din si Jess na we as Amaya are compliant to industry standards. People kasi like sila Jess, people like Miss Jel, we all work together to create, to make sure that we create this environment for our homeowners to have this sense of prosperity and community inside the development.
Most of us talaga unang hinahanap-hanap na features sa isang development, yung mga amenities. Kasi ito rin talaga yung magbibigay ng relaxation sa atin. And it's good to know that Amaya is compliant with the development and building industry standard. So for my next question to everyone, but I want to ask first our architect, what type of home best suits your needs?
Para sa akin, a simple home that accommodates our modern way of living. Kung pipili sa Amaya na mga bahay, yung bago nating single home 60. Maluwag kasi siya and I think madedesign ko siya sa way na gusto ko. Also, yung mga condo units natin. Kasi if I'm going to invest on a property, siguro yung sakto na yung isang one bedroom. So, ganun din kung open space siya. So, gusto ko yung i-design sa way na gusto ko. Yan, magagawa ko.
Next, our Amaya resident, Miss Jelly.
Siyempre ako love your own. Na-mention mo na Amaya resident ako kasi nga nag-stay kami ng family ko dito sa Amaya Steps, New Valley. And nung una, gusto ko talaga ng house and lot. Lalo na ngayon yung magagandang nilabas natin ngayon, yung mga single home 60, single home 80, kasi malaki siya, spacious siya. However, nung kinonsider kasi namin ng husband ko itong condominium, yung mid-rise condominium, inisip namin yung lifestyle namin. Medyo nandun kasi kami sa fast-paced side ng ng lifestyle kasi we're both working and we have one daughter lang naman. And so nag-fit yung need namin dun sa condominium. Kasi ang nagustuhan namin dito is paglabas namin ng unit namin, wala na kami ibang aasikasuhin. Parang nagkaroon kami ng partner dun sa lifestyle namin. Ang iisipin lang namin, ang iisipin lang talaga namin is yung loob ng unit namin. Once we step outside our door, someone will take care of it for us. So dyan pumasok yung APMC, yung Ayala Property Management. To be honest, love na love namin sila kasi like ngayon, total Christmas season, hindi na namin inisip yung mag-design sa loob kasi paglabas namin, meron na silang Christmas lights, nag-set up na sila ng Christmas tree, so feel na namin yung Christmas doon pa lang. So dahil nga hindi namin maasikaso yun, ginawa na nila yun para sa amin. Another thing is, gusto namin kasi yung lock and go. Yung paglabas mo, kung kailangan mo umalis, lock mo lang yung door, hindi na namin iniisip yung meron bang maiiwan sa bahay, meron bang secured ba yon. So, yun yung mga nagustuhan namin. And meron pa ako naisip last time siguro yun ding feature na pagbaba mo, ando na yung lahat ng kailangan mo. I mean, kasi buildings lang, towers lang, no, compared to house and lots. Pero again, in the future, we might consider getting another property and definitely papasok doon yung house and lot kasi magaganda rin yung mga house and lot projects ng Amaya. Thank you.
Ako naman, single kasi ako. Wala pa akong asawa, wala pa akong anak. Essentially, under ako sa category ng young professional. So, a home that best suits my needs would be a condo. Dahil, yun nga, in and out lang naman din ako. I don't usually stay at home. Well, ngayon lang I stay at home because we're from home. Pero, a condo would be ideal kasi wala naman din ako masyadong gamit. A nice home would be like my stuff would not overclutter my space. So I think a condo would be best suited. And actually for me din, like yung mga single story na home, kahit like mga bungalow type houses, ako okay lang din sa mga ganon since yun nga, there's if sufficient space lang for me to live on my own and hindi naman siya over-cluttered sa mga gamit. So those would be my ideal home.
Thank you for sharing that to us. So before we end our discussion, I would like to ask Miss Jelly, as a seller and a property investor, does a property investment has to be expensive for it to be considered good quality?
Okay, well, itong question na to, I like this question kasi na-mention siya na investment. Kasi pagka may investment, so may long-term factor siya. Does it have to be expensive? I don't think that it has to be expensive. For me, ang mas importante is you partner with the right developer. Kasi a unit can be turned over sa'yo na maganda yung structure, maganda yan. Pero since it's an investment, kailangan ka mag-think ahead. Ano bang magiging itsura nitong property na binibili ko in the future? So, dyan naman papasok yung ating brand. Amaya kasi is, as we all know, it's an Ayala company and it's been tested na it's really good quality pag sinabi mong Ayala. Kasi meron siyang long-term na development, no? Hindi kanya ilalagay sa isang location na hindi progressive. So, you know that right now, let's say affordable yung pagka-purchase mo ng property mo, pero you're assured in the future na tataas siya. No, tataas yung value ng property mo. So that's very, very important. You have to partner with the right developer. And sa akin, with my family, Ayala's already tested. Amaya is already tested. Kaya nga, personally, we got a property here with Amaya. So, that's it.
Gusto ko yung sinabi ni Miss Jelly na pag sinabi mong investment, may long-term factor siya. And yes, that's true. It doesn't have to be expensive. But what's important, lalong-lalo na when it comes to property investment, is yung partner with the right developer. Now that we have already discovered the unique features of an Amaya home and its benefits to its residents, I am sure marami na sa inyo ang naging interesado ngayong araw, kaya naman alamin na natin paano nga ba tayo makakapag-reserve with Amaya.
Amayang umaga, Sir Edric. Kamusta po?
Mayang umaga, Miss Ina. Okay naman dito. Mayang umaga din sa mga viewers natin dyan.
So, Sir Edric, marami kasi sa atin nai-intimidate kapag naririnig na ang bank amortization. Can you give us a brief explanation about this? Ano nga po ba yung bank amortization?
Actually, bank amortization, ito lang naman yan. Loan amortization is a term used to describe the schedule by which a loan's principal is repaid over time. So, this applies to loans such as home mortgages, car loans, land loans. So, ayun, siya yung magiging amortization nyo. Monthly, kung magkano siya, and yung schedule nyo, monthly. Yun siya lalabas.
So, at least, malinaw na sa atin ano nga ba ang bank amortization. So, sa madaling salita, ulitin ko lang, sir, yung sinabi mo, ang bank amortization, once you get approved sa bank releases, the loan na niloan mo kay Amaya, you will pay your agreed monthly amortization, agreed terms and interest rate to the bank after month of your loan release. Tama po ba?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, my next question, sir, ano nga po ba yung mga advantages ng bank financing?
Advantages ng bank financing, madami tayo niyan. Una, for the total contract price, 10% nun is yung ida-down payment mo for a certain months, and then yung remaining na 90% is yun yung tinatawag na loanable amount. Yun yung i-apply ni buyer sa bank financing o sa mga banks. So, and can be paid for a longer terms up to 20 years. Yun yung flexibility. So, number one, flexibility. And then second is we have multiple choices ng banks to choose from. And then they can offer as low as 5.5% na interest rate. And then siguro in third, meron din tayong tinatawag na mortgage redemption insurance, wherein when the buyer pass away, the unit will be completely paid by the banks. So secure ang investment. And then one assurance then is yung fire insurance. So it provides coverage against accidental fire, lightning, or explosion. So again, secure ang investment natin. And then siguro mako-confirm mo din siya sa Pag-ibig financing, pero mas madali ang bank financing. So for easier approval, mas less ang weeks o days na ma-approve, and then easier requirements. Ayun.
Sir. So, thank you, sir. No? So, marami pala talaga advantage si bank financing. So, i-highlight ko lang na pwede mag-offer si bank ng lowest interest rate na 5.5%. And of course, yung kaibahan talaga niya kay Pag-ibig financing na pwedeng kay bank, pwede ka ma-approve as early as 1 week with minimal requirements, unlike kay Pag-ibig with more requirements and longer days of approval. So, for my last question, sir, no, ano nga po ba yung mga requirements natin kay bank financing?
Ayun. So, sa requirements naman, so meron lang tayong tinatawag na tatlong buyer. So, siguro, explain ko muna yun. O clients, tatlong klase ng client. So, meron tayo, una, is yung employed. So, like us, employee ng Amaya or certain company. And then, meron din tayo mga OFW o based abroad. So, and then, the third one is mga business owners o mga self-employed. So, the usual requirements naman, meron tayong tinatawag na valid IDs, two issued valid IDs ng government, COE, and birth certificate, and then meron din tayong marriage certificate, CENOMARS for the singles, and usually proof of billing. Kailangan din natin yan. Tapos for the employed, usually kailangan natin is COE o Certificate of Employment, payslips, latest 3 months, and then meron din tayong last 2 years na ITR. Okay. And then for the OFW o based abroad, so same lang din naman ng mga requirements. So government issue ID, CENOMAR if single, marriage certificate, and birth certificate, then proof of billing. Meron lang madadagdag na SPA, Special Power of Attorney, na for consularized or notarized. Mm-hmm. Kasi since based nga sila sa abroad, kailangan nila mag-appoint ng representative dito sa Amaya and sa bank. And then for the income documents, COE din, Certificate of Employment, payslip, ITR, and kung possible, it's bank statement. And then remittances, copy ng latest na remittances niya. Okay. For the third class natin, which is business owners, same din, valid IDs, CENOMAR, birth certificate, marriage certificate. For the income documents, ang maiiba lang is meron lang silang mga DTI permits o business permits. And then, required din ng audited financial statement na 2 years, latest 2 years. And then, yung ITR ng business and monthly bank statement ni business para malaman natin kung talagang stable yung company nila o business. And then also, trade references like names and contact numbers ng client nila and suppliers. Ayun.
Ayun, sir. So, thank you na for sharing kung ano nga po ba yung mga requirements for a housing loan. So, para malaman nyo ulit kung ano yung mga housing loan requirements, pwede nyo siyang itanong sa ating mga friendly sellers. So, again, thank you, Sir Edric, for sharing your insights, no? And before we end, with all the safety protocols implemented such as social distancing, skeletal workforce, and community quarantine, mas pinadali pa ng Amaya ang pagre-reserve dahil lahat ay magagawa mo na sa iyong mobile phone. So to know more, let us all watch this video.